Drive east on Hemlock Street. Then turn left onto Amos Road. In 800 feet, turn right onto State Route 44. Turn right onto State Route 44. Continue for 1 mile.
Hello there. Yeah, this is a little pop-up live. It was not, this is Indiana. Introduce myself. I'm DJ of Big 3 Dashing. This is just a little pop-up live today. I was going to watch someone else being live about right now, and but unfortunately, well, they had to reschedule, so I decided to take the spot on a pop-up live. I mean, I just didn't have any opportunity to, I didn't know I was going to do it, so I'm going ahead and going live here just as a pop-up because I'm finishing. This is the second part of a challenge. Indiana, very beautiful city. Well, we're talking, what part of Indiana is that? Because, I'm in Shelbyville, Indiana. I mean, Indiana is, it is a great state. I mean, it is. I've been here most of my life, and I've mainly lived in the Indianapolis area, but I don't live there anymore. I live in where I'm dashing right now, which is Shelbyville. So, yeah, Shelbyville is my is where I'm at now because that's where my W-2 is.
Turn left onto Range Road, then turn left.
Okay. Well, what we're doing right now, guys, we're doing a little Aldi order here. So
Turn left.
it's what we're doing right here. We're doing a little Aldi order, and it's a little bit sketchy in here because of the way they got the snow going. So, yeah. All right, turn in here.
In 400 feet, turn right.
Okay, so
Turn right. Then, in 60 feet, 2695 East Range Road.
So let me go ahead and
6176.
explain what we're doing here. Okay. Let me explain what we're doing here for those 7 of you that are in right now. There's a challenge going on. There's a fellow gig tuber that I watch. It's called Platinum Dave Delivery, and there's also another one that I watch too, which is Dashing Goose. And there's a contest that I'm doing on their behalf between the two of them. And I'm taking this Sunday, which which is today. I'm giving that to Platinum Dave, and it's an 8-hour total dash. And I've already done 6 hours earlier today and made only $70. So I'm taking 2-hour dinner shift here to see what I make and add the total. And then after the total of that dash, then on the 26th, that Sunday, what I make for Dashing Goose, that will compare the totals and see who wins this antagonist dash. All right, well, I'm in Aldi right now, guys, so I think I need to, let's see, I don't know how many items I need to shop for, so it might be a few minutes. So anyway, I'll be back in a jiffy. I'll see you in a few minutes. Here, we'll just put you up there and you guys can, there, no, I don't want to do that. We're going to switch you like this. There you go. You can take a look at the snow out there. Enjoy Shelbyville, Indiana, for those of you that are coming in. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you. We'll be right back. All right, for those of you two that are in here, well, hello there, Rebecca. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate all of you that have stopped in today. I just did an Aldi shopping order. I only wanted 7 items. Not bad. We're about ready to go and take it. This is an all orders accepted contest, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm going to be going to a town that I've never been to before, and that is Morristown. So let's go and see what Morristown is like. Let's go check out Morristown, you guys. I've never been there before. So since I'm going there, I will turn this, make a new thumbnail and call it a guest city, because that's exactly what it will be, a guest city. All orders accepted, yet it's 13 miles from here, but that's okay, because, you know, sometimes you got to venture out. But I appreciate everyone who has stopped in today. All right, so let's hit this and let's see where we're going.
Then turn right onto Range Road.
On our way to Morristown, a guest city, everybody.
Progress Parkway.
A guest city. So let's go to a guest city. Here we go. I got a feeling it's going to take me on the highway, which I'm pretty sure it will, but it's being a Sunday, it won't be so bad.
Turn left onto State Route 44.
Yeah, I get to take you all to a nice, to a place that we've never been before. So
Turn
let's
left
just,
onto State Route 44.
a brand new experience for all of us. That'll be great. I like that idea. It's always good to do something new. It's always good to be doing new places. After all, it is a new year. Might as well go out and explore. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't intending to really, you know, to be live anyway right now, with the fact because I thought that Dashing Maverick was going to be live with Shaniqua. But since they had to change that, well, I am decided to go ahead and do this pop-up live, because I really wanted to do the live anyway to make this my third, the third part of my challenge.
Take the Interstate 74 West Ramp.
So I get to go somewhere new, someplace I've never ever been, and it's going to be fun to just see what this place looks like. I've never been to Morristown. Hopefully I'll get to see it before it gets too dark, so I can at least get an idea of what it is. Maybe I can even take a picture of a sign. That way I know for certain that it would be considered a guest city. Yeah, Morristown, Indiana. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen any order going to Morristown, Indiana. I mean, as this pay isn't really the greatest in the world. I mean, it's only like it was started at $12 for 13 miles, but you know, that's an order that most likely would be refused, especially if it was an Aldi order. But since I saw it had only 6 items in it. Well, actually it was 7, because they wanted 2 of some flour, which is okay, or yeast actually. But even so, it you know, it wasn't a bad shopping order. It didn't take very long in there at all, and it was this it really isn't the great order, but it's I want to see something new anyway. I want to see if this town is really the type of town I think it might be, or is it like Rushville, which is really small.
Interstate 74 West.
But
US 420
Morristown
West,
is pretty close to Greenfield. I'll just say that. Morristown's pretty close to Greenfield. Okay, let's get on the interstate here and let's see exactly where we're going. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting off the first exit up here, and then after that I'm going probably on Morristown Road. I'm not certain, but we'll see. And with it being Sunday night, it shouldn't be too bad on the highway here. This is Interstate 74, by the way. All right, let's see if they're going to let me through here. I guess they are. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. know, those three of you that are with me, I appreciate you being here with me. Let's go on this little adventure together here. See what old Morristown's like. Really didn't intend to have a guest city, but hey, you know, any guest city or anything new is something I would love to see. So let's go check it out together. I know 16 minutes is a long time, but you know, I don't really consider this sketch really starting right at 5 o'clock. I think I started it just a little bit before that. But this will raise the $70 that I made my first two shifts. That'll raise it in the 80s. Hopefully my goal is to maybe at least make 100 for a day. For it being January, I guess 100 really wouldn't be too bad. But I think the most exciting thing at the moment is for me to go and check out this new city. Just to see what it's like. I don't know if it's a dashing city or if it's just a real small city, like I think it could be. But a brand new adventure. I like that idea. New adventures. Let's just see what goes on here. Normally I don't like to shop at Aldi, and I really wanted to take you guys in there while I was shopping since it was only 7 items. But because there are times, I mean, not all the time, but a lot of times they'll play music in there, and we don't want no contract. I mean, we don't want no violations on music violations. We don't want that. So I already had that on my last slide, which I was surprised because, I mean, it was just really soothing music on that one. But for some reason, I got an indication that it was a copyright, and I was like, what? But it was what it was, so I had to do a little muting of that in the editing. It was sad because I really like that music. But if you're going to get monetized at some point, you can't have that stuff on your channel. And someone that I know really well that I watch every day, which is Just Roy Delivery, that's what he had to go through, unfortunately. And those of you that are on here, if you've never visited Just Roy Delivery, please visit his channel. He is very entertaining, and his channel is all about satire. He, you know, his goal is to make everybody laugh with all his content, and he does do that very well. So, Just Roy Delivery. Please check his channel out if you have not. So, all right, guys. Let's see where we're doing here. Are we going? Okay. And there we go. All right. Okay. Well, hello there, KC Movies. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, here we go.
On State Route 9 north for 7 miles.
Okay. So, okay, it's not taking me down Morristown Road. All right. Well, that's fine. Well, at least I'll be taking you on the road that's on the way to Greenfield. I mean, we won't be really going to Greenfield, but we'll be on the way there. So let's just enjoy the ride. Here, I'm going to slow up here so that these guys can get by. All right. All right, on the road to a new place. Never seen before. Let's go check it out. This is exciting. Excuse me. This is exciting. I can't wait to see this. I really can. This road here is State Road 9. State Road 9 here takes you several places. If you go the other way, State Road 9 will take you to Hope, Indiana, and then eventually to Columbus, which used to be one of my big 3 cities. Well, since I moved to Shelbyville, which is where I'm at right now, or at least for the time being, I'm about to go to another part of I'm doing the northern side of Shelbyville here, and but you keep on going down here. State Road 9 takes you On north, it'll take you to Greenfield first, and then it'll take you to Pendleton, and then it'll take you to Fortville, and eventually a lot of State Road 9 will. Appreciate those 4 of you that are here. We are going to a guest city, something that was not planned. I mean, I did not plan to do this at all. I had no idea that I was going to be going here, but we're going to Morristown, Indiana, a place I've never been. So this will be interesting, a different, a different place, and I will most likely be using my other phone here to take some pictures, so that when I edit this, I can make a thumbnail and call it a guest city thumbnail, and see what that does. It's always good to do guest cities every now and then, because I never been there before, and I like to take others with me to a place I've never been. Just like that one day, I've only dashed in Greenfield once ever since I moved to Shelbyville, and I took everybody along with me on that one because I was doing something new and everybody was watching with me. Well, that's what we're doing right now, is going somewhere where I've never gone, and this is interesting. And it says possibility of dashing through some snow flurries. Well, with all the snow that we've had up here, at least up in this area, it looks like it's melting a little bit. Of course, it was above freezing today. In fact, right now it says on my dashboard that it's 37 degrees. So anyway, it looks like here didn't get as much snow as Shelbyville did. So we're kind of basically on the outskirts of Shelbyville right now, going into an area that's called Fountaintown. We're close to that Fountaintown area now, and we're going to get up to another road. Let's see. I still got 4 miles to go before I get to this one street, so I don't know if I'm going to get to State Road 50 or not. Because State Road 50 will take you to New Palestine, which is not really the best place to be, and State Road 50 will also take you to Rushville. But that's the longest way to take you to Rushville. Instead of going another way, I've been to Rushville before. Maybe one day I'll take you all there to show it to you. I don't think it's really considered a real dashing town, because when I went there in the morning just to see what it would look like. And from what I saw there, at that time of morning, it didn't really look like a dashing town, even though it's on the map. Rushville just didn't look like a dashing town. But here, Greenfield and these areas up here will most likely be considered dashing towns. But yeah, it's I've never seen what it's like up here. I still got 8 minutes. Wow. Oh well, it's okay. It's all good. Go up here and check this out. January, I know my goal is to try to hit 100 by 7:30 tonight. So since I got started with this live a little bit later, we're going to extend the time to 7:30. So, and that will be the 8 hours. So that's why we're doing this. So enjoy State Road 9 here, guys, going north. That's where we're at, State Road 9, going north. 1.7, I gotta turn to the right, and we'll be going where Morristown is. Okay, there was a sign there, but it said Shelby Eastern Schools, so it's still Shelby County, at least right here. When we get up here, it'll be Hancock County soon, so I think that's where, I don't know, Morristown might still be a part of Shelby County, I don't know. I know it's on the borderline because I think County Line Road is up here somewhere. Oh, I hope it stays light enough to where I can get a good picture of a sign if they have one. Let's just see. Yeah, just a nice little Aldi order to start this dash. I mean, usually my Aldi orders are around somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 items, at least 40 plus items. And and sometimes they're worth the trip and sometimes they're not, because a lot of times in these Aldis it's really hard to find things, but I knew exactly where all this stuff was. That's why it didn't take me very long to find this. Okay, I'm about to turn here to the right shortly, so I'll have to let my person behind me know that I'm going to be making a turn up here shortly, so they're ready for that. And it looks like it's this road right here. Times is pretty iffy on these county roads here. That doesn't look too bad though. Looks like they did a pretty good job up here. Yeah, because Friday, Indiana, or at least the southern part of Indiana, ended up with 14 inches of snow, where at least Shelbyville did. I mean, there were others that got like 10 and stuff, and but where I used to dash at, which is Columbus, they got it the worst, because they ended up getting 10 inches of snow, but they also got about 1/10 of an inch of ice, so that didn't help things for them. So yeah, that county right there, nobody could get out for a couple days because the ice created a big mess. Okay, 1.4 with 4 minutes here. What does that say? Oh, it just says Peaceful Acres. Oh, okay. Well, from what I see back there, it looks like it might be Peaceful Acres. All right, guys. Well, let's see here. That's a little county road. It says I got 3 minutes. I see the where the house is going to be. Okay, what does that say right here? What does that say? Does it say Morristown? Oh. No, it says horses. Okay. Oh, I love horses. Absolutely love horses. I just remember going to camps and things like that where there were horses, and I'll tell you what, there's nothing like riding horses, really. And in my book, let's see, what do we got here? Looks like we got a cardinal. Yeah. Okay. Well, hello there, Apple Jackson. I appreciate you visiting. This is Indiana. We're going to a town called Morristown, Indiana. This is a town I've never, ever been to before. Never been here. It might be on the outskirts of it, but this is interesting. I mean, it's nice to go new places and visit new things, and Morristown is where we're at right now. Okay, it's a little bit iffy on the roads here, so I got to kind of slow down a little bit. So, let's see. It must be this group of houses that's up here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm going to be turning left at that stop sign up there. Now, so far, I don't see any Morristown, I don't see any signs that say that that's Morristown yet, but we'll see. I wonder if this is Morristown Road. Let me take a look and see. I hope it is. Let's see. Is it Morristown Road?
Turn left onto North 250 East.
I don't see a sign that says. What is that? No, it doesn't say that. It says something else. I'm sure Morristown Road is down a little bit, but all right. Well, anyway, we're turning here. All right.
500 feet, 8,599 and 250
Okay.
Morristown, Indiana 46161. USA will be on the left.
All right.
8,599 and 250
Let's see.
Morristown, Indiana 46161.
I guess this is it here.
At their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Oh, well. Well, let's see here. Could have done a little better job on the driveway, but it's okay. I mean, I'm here. I'm glad that I am here. All right, let's see what it is. Okay. Yeah, all right. All right, well, I'm going to take this Aldi order here, and just for that you all can see, I've got it separated like this. That's for, I've got the cold items in this bag right here, and I got the other items in this bag right here. You know, that I like to separate the cold from the other stuffs because it makes it easier for everybody. All right, let's trek through the snow to their door, and I'll be taking you all with me. So here we go, guys. We'll just put this on my arm this way, and I'll carry these bags like this. Go visit Morristown, Indiana. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate your old business. You got your cold items in one bag. You got your flowery items in the other bag. You all have yourself a wonderful evening. Enjoy, courtesy of Platinum Dave Delivery. All right. Let's look at our picture here. Let's do that again. All right. Have a good evening, you guys. All right. All right. Just did a little Chuck dashing across America there. Okay. Whoa. Looks like Roy has decided to Roy's decided to join the party here by going live on his own. All right. Well, I'm going to turn him on while I'm dashing in live, okay? Yeah, 8 miles till we get there. All right. Okay, so while we're leaving here, I'm going to go ahead and turn Roy on so we can have both of you on at the same time. Here we go.
We'll be stopping off at the 7-Eleven here in just a second. Gotta get a drink of water. And then we'll be on our way to Walmart. Hey Chris, how's it going?
Let me say something to him here.
I got a 3-drop Walmart for 1.8 miles for 18 bucks.
Let him know that I went to Morristown. Let's see what anybody says here.
Can't not take that.
All right. Since I'm away for a while, I'll just, let you guys listen to Roy while I'm on my way back, because I'll get a notification if I get an order, and I'm a long way away. So
Got a little mini live going on over here. Pretty much just be live for this one order.
all right.
Unless
Sure, you heard that. He said he's going to be live for just one order. That's just Roy Delivery, everyone. I helped Roy get to 1,000 subscribers on Christmas Eve. We did it live, and I did it over by let's see, it was is this where I turn here? Yeah, I guess this is where I turn, because I have no idea where that's going to take me, and I just want to go back where I came from. So, but yeah, I did a little live on Christmas Eve. Hello, Fran. Yeah, I'm live here with Roy on at the same time. I just think it's nice for those that decide to come in, they can listen to both of us at the same time. Fran, I'm in Morristown, Indiana right now. This is a guest city. So when I get done here, I'm going to, I don't have a sign, unfortunately, because it's on the outskirts of it, but it said that I was going to Morristown, so it counts as a guest city because I've never been there before. So anyway, it was an Aldi order. It was a real easy Aldi order. It was only 6 items, and But even though it went a long way, it's all orders accepted for this today. So, and I'm dashing until 7:30. I only made $70 for the first 2 dashes that I did today. Of course, it being January, yeah, I guess it's that time of year. But that's why I had to do all orders accepted, because you got to do something. It's better to do something than just sit around. There was only one order that I had today that was only $2, and that was the very first order I took in Shelbyville on my afternoon dash. I mean, it wasn't really that bad because it wasn't that far, but still, those people don't take $2 orders,
All right, we were able to go ahead
and I'm sure that any of those that would walk through say, "What are you taking $2 orders for? You're ruining it for everybody else." Well, you have a choice. Sometimes you have a choice. You can either just sit and wait for hours, or like a half hour to an hour for something, or you can at least do something and get a couple of, and maybe take $2, and you might even get a stack with that. Yeah. You might go out later. Well, it'd be nice. I mean, it'd be nice. I mean, I know you probably don't like to do it live. The only reason why I went live right now as a pop-up live, because Maverick was supposed to be live with Shaniqua, and apparently they had to reschedule for whatever the reason. I mean, he didn't give a reason, but I mean, I know things happen, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But so I decided, okay, I'll go do a pop-up live, because this is a big, this is a challenge day, and that's the reason why I went out as a pop-up live. So anyway, we're still in Morristown right now. We're about to head back towards the area that's between, as soon as I get back to 9, that'll be we'll be going towards Fountain Town. You can't go live, only one phone. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's how that goes. Anyway, as soon as I turn here, we'll be heading back towards Shelbyville area, because this is the in between, which is Fountain Town, in between Greenfield and Shelbyville. So, and anyway, okay. I just love it, having. I mean, I think it's cool to have Roy and I. Even with him on. Oh, okay. All right. Nobody coming, so we're on the way. All right. We met his day. Oh, okay. Well, I hope things went okay there. I mean, I know there's some, but if you can get past that, I know that's where it goes. I mean, I know it's rough, because I go through that with my daughter's mother.
All right, so we got this guy.
So as long as you get along and everything, that's what's important, because you got to do that for your kids' sake.
That's not the case. It's all be doing the same thing, bro.
I mean, one thing, I'm not saying that my daughter's mother is bad or anything, because we did have some great time. We did have some good times together, and I will always remember that. You're civil now, okay. Well, and that's what's important, because I said, as long as you get along, and as long as there's no bad blood between you, regardless of what happened, if you can just do it for the sake of the child, that's what's important, because that's what the child is going to remember. The child does not want to see those bickering, especially those who brought him. And that's what it's sometimes that was hard for me to do with my daughter's mother, but we are on speaking terms, and I know that there's times that there's been some feelings there and everything, but sometimes you remember what caused you to not to no longer be together. And that's what you remember, because, even though there's times you think about what you did before, is it really worth it to try to, to return to something that didn't work before, and then have to go through that again and upset your kid even more? That's what I had to think about. And it's really better to just, just to let it be things the way they are. I mean, it doesn't take away anything from your history. It doesn't take anything away from what you used to do back at that time. I mean, because you'll always have those memories. Those memories will never go away. But the thing is, I mean, for some people, yes, there can be rekindling, and things can, things can be forgiven, and they can start again. But I would say that's maybe 50-50 chance of that happening, or sometimes even lower. And are those really good stats for that? Not exactly. And that's what you got to think about. You got to think about your child. You got to think about your kid, even if they're a teen, or say forgive but not forget. Right. That's right. That's right. And it's hard to forget. There's the most important thing in your heart, that you have forgiven, and that other person has forgiven you. That's all that matters. And the thing is, it's not just one time. It's constant. It's absolute constant. You got to make sure that you stay there. He was emotionally abusive. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there are those that are like that, but I mean, abuse should never be tolerated by anyone, and there are those that'll argue, that'll say, well, just because they're emotionally abusive, it doesn't give you the right to, to leave the relationship, because it says, that, you're supposed to put up with it and all that stuff because you want to stay together for the sake of the kid. Well, that's not really, sometimes you have to make that choice to where it's not, if you know for certain that it's not going to work, you got to do what's right for your kid. You got to put your kid first in that instance, and that's exactly what I did with my daughter. I mean, I know my daughter has grown up in life, to where she hasn't made the best decisions, and she saw relationships that were around her that were up and down and things like that, and that's basically what happened to her, because he was the worst while you were pregnant. Oh, that's sad, Fran. That's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. That's one of the things that I like about my channel, is that, people can open up, because I'm a good listener. I've always been. Even though I'm a man, and women, say something to me, I know, men don't understand women. No, in a lot of ways, yes. But they don't, because they think differently. But it doesn't mean that we can't be good listeners. I mean, let's take my dad, for instance. I mean, there were things that my mother said to my dad that had stuff with, that had to do with female things and her friends like that. And my dad was like, yeah, I hear you. I understand. That's the way a lot of men are. I mean, they can see, that's, it's like, we hear you, but we don't hear you, because, I mean, this is a female thing. This is something you should talk to your female friends about, not with me, because I don't understand what you're going through. But that's the way my dad was. And he just, it wasn't like he was being mean or anything like that. He just didn't see things that way. I mean, he always saw things from a male perspective. And that's what I learned. And, it's just how, sometimes it's just how guys think. I mean, and I think that's part of the reason we have so many differences between men and women, is because we don't see things differently. But then again, that also brings us together, because, what one person has, the other person doesn't have, and maybe both of them can come to come to fruition. I mean, sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, but, it's just, they say, well, men don't understand women and women don't understand men. Well, we all think differently. And it's not like, we don't want to hear anything that, that is said. We just don't understand, because we weren't born that way. We see things from a guy's perspective, and that's how we deal with it. So that's how I look at it. Okay, well, we're back here in the Shelbyville town, so I still got Roy on. I'm just glad that both of us are on at the same time. I just think that's cool that we can do that. I basically learned that from Tornado, because Tornado did that. Who did he have on live? I'm trying to remember. He had someone live on. Well, he had me on live. When he was live, he did that with me. And I think, I really appreciated him doing that. I think that, I never thought that anyone would do that. I really appreciated that. But, no, I appreciate you, Fran, for opening up like that, because, it's hard to talk about, but if you have someone who's willing to listen, even though they're, they don't really understand what you went through, sometimes you need someone to listen to, because there may be some things that, my own child had to go through similar to that.
And downstairs apartment.
Anyway.
I got a 24-pack of Pepsi, so I'm thinking it's probably
okay. Let me hear. We'll see what Roy's doing with this order that he got.
Well, I still think I can get it all in one trip.
Yeah. Yeah, get it all in one trip, Roy. Yep, we're going back towards, so let's see. Well, it's just now 6 o'clock, so, that was, that order I just did, it was an upside down order. It was an order I normally would have turned down, but it was $12 for 13 miles. So, it was pretty close to 13 for 13, but, it was an order that normally would have been, refused, especially for the kind of miles that it was. But it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. And for an all orders accepted day, that's the way, it really didn't turn out that bad. I lost some time, of course, for all those empty miles. But, I just passed a whole bunch of restaurants and I didn't get anything. So, anyway, we'll see. You got to remember it's January. Who's going to order and who isn't. We don't know. How long am I going to be dashing for? Until 7:30. That's when the 8 hours is up, and then I'll come up with a total, and I will post that total on a post later on, because that's what Goose is going to have to beat. Whatever total I get tonight on the 26th, we're going to do the same. I'm going to do the same thing in that dash that I did today. I'll do 7 to 10, 3 hours in Franklin, then 3 hours in Shelbyville for lunch, and then 2-hour dinner shift in Shelbyville afterwards. So that's the way it's going to be then. So we'll just see what happens. But I'm going to be doing a whole lot more lives now, because I'm going to be incorporating the colleges also. That'll be coming up. So I kind of switched gears on that a little bit, but I'll be doing that too. I'll be going live a lot more often. So you'll be seeing me, because I'm trying to grow my channel too, because not only is everyone else going on the road to to reach their goals, well, I have a goal to reach 500 subscribers by by April 11th, because that was the day that my channel was created. I didn't do any content for a while, but anyway, that's what I plan to do. I hope to get 500 subscribers by then, and at least get that first part. Okay. I thought that was something, but nope, it wasn't. It was something else. All right. All right. Well, I'm at this light. Let me see. Roy's delivering that item right now. Okay. There we go. All right, I got it on right now back there, so while Roy's delivering, at least I can have him in the background. And no, Goose, he's still dashing right now. He's dashing until 7:30. You don't go until the 26th. But yeah, he the first 6 hours he only had $70. So yeah, so that doesn't seem very good for 6 hours, but anyway, he's got another hour and a half before he can before he sign off, because I started this dash well after 5 o'clock, so that's why we extended a little bit of the time. So, but Goose, you go 2 weeks from today, and I'm going to do the same thing with you that I did with him, and that was the first dash is 3 hours in Franklin. That's from 7 to 10, and then the second 3 hours will be in Shelbyville from 11 to 2, and then the last one be a 2-hour dinner shift also in there. That's a total of 8 hours. So let's just see what he gets, and I will post that, and then I'll make a good thumbnail.
Catching Maverick, what's up?
I think it'll be cool. Oh, there's Maverick. He just showed up. Okay, what we got here? All right. Yeah.
1.2 miles or 0.8
All right.
miles, maybe?
That's not bad. We'll take that.
1.7.
Okay, where are we going? Is it that one? Yep, it's right down. It's right down here.
So we're on
It's another
stop
shopping
number
order. That's all right though. I don't think it's that many. I don't think it was that many items, but Dollar General's right up here. So
2. Happy that
yeah.
they're gradually starting.
All right.
That's good, guys.
All right.
Still slow. It's
Let's
still
see
slow.
here.
Like, pretend it's not slow.
The other day they didn't have this plowed hardly at all, and you couldn't really take any orders in here because they didn't have this parking lot plowed hardly at all. So if you ever got an order in here, you'd be you'd be sliding through the parking lot. Well, I wasn't gonna do that. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna let's see. What that one? There we go. Okay, well, I'll let you guys watch 44 here while I go in and shop real quick, because they play music in here and I cannot take you in, otherwise I would. All right.
My regular customer bag.
Okay. That's not that many items. Okay, I'm here. It says 14, but that's not too bad. All right, guys, I'm going to go shop here, and I'll be back shortly.
I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. Well, Fran, it was actually a shopping order. It was a Dollar General shopping order, but I want to show you something. I admire somebody like this because look, this whole bag is full of air fresheners and plugs. Everybody, I mean, I admire someone, I guess, wants their house smelling all different kinds of colors or all different kinds of fragrances, or their car, something like that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I admire somebody like that who wants to keep their house or car smelling good Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I definitely admire somebody like that. You know, I applaud whoever this person is. I mean, you know, it's a lot of money they spend on that, but you know what? You know, if you take pride in your house and want to keep it smelling good, or take pride in your car and want to keep it smelling good, you know, hey, I applaud you. I mean, that's great. You know, if you have a lot of pets or something like that, you know, Goose gets 5K points. Hello, Iceman. Welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you visiting. Very much appreciate you visiting. But yeah, I like this person who did that. All right. Okay, let's see. Now, which one are we going here to? Are we going to this one up here, or are we going to the one over there? All right, I'll have to look and see what it says. Okay, because there's two choices of this particular street here that I'm about to go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out this back way here so I can go to the light, and then that way I can definitely see which way I'm going to go, because, you know, when you get out this way over here, I don't like going out that over there because there's too much traffic going out that other way. Okay, so, all right, let's do this, guys. All right. All right. Okay, let's get up to the light here and let's see which, there's two sides of the street here of this particular road. There's one on the west side, one on the east side. Which one are you wanting to take me to?
Drive east on East Hendricks Street.
Yeah, you want me to go to the west side. All right. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Goose is allowed points, but Maverick isn't. How is points determined? That's what I'd like to know. Go over yonder, huh, Iceman? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that particular street on this side of the road than I do on the other side, because this side is, you know, it's going in a business district, whereas the other side is not. So, but it wants me to go this way, so we'll take it. But anyway, Maverick won 1K JRD points in fantasy football. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, here's one question that I'd like to know is, you were going to turn left and you decided that you were going to turn right, huh? Okay. I saw that. That's why something told me not to go. I saw that. I hope you all saw that. They were going left. They had the signal going left, and then all of a sudden they decided they wanted to turn right. Yeah, I saw that. I knew something was up. That's why I didn't go. But anyway, I'm saying I want to know how many points I think I can win. It's not like I'm trying to get any points or anything, because I did it because I wanted to do it. But I want to know, you know, the fact that, you know, that Roy got 1K on my live stream and we did it live. I'd like to know how many points I think that's worth. But like I said, I don't have to have any points, okay? That's no big deal to me, okay? I just wanted to do it because I wanted to see him get there. He was stuck in the 900s for so long, and I just wanted him to get there, and I was bound and determined to help him get there. And with the help of Dashing Womble and with Tornado Garden, we got him there that day, you know? DJ needs points, huh? I don't have to have them, Iceman. I just asked. You know? I just asked. Because I have video proof, live video proof, that he did it on my live stream.
Public Square and take the second exit onto North Harrison Street, State Route 9.
Yes. I have video proof that it was done. And you can't deny it, because it was done live. Yeah, I'll say it again, just like I said, you know, he did it live. Yes, sir. Did it live.
State Route 9.
Okay. But Mav knows.
Continue for half mile.
I'm just happy that Maverick got his truck back. I mean, the look on his face when he was driving, you know, I'm back in my groove again. I said, I have my truck. Oh, I just love it. It reminds me of that country song that says, I love my truck. It reminded me of that song. I believe that was a song back in the early 80s. Yeah. I think it was done by two people. I think it was Glenn Campbell who did the original version.
Quarter mile. Turn left onto North Michigan Road.
I believe it was Glenn Campbell who did the original version of I Love My Truck. Because I think Jerry Reed did it too, but I think it was mostly Glenn Campbell. I did love that song, and I think maybe Maverick ought to do a short, you know, if he can get approval of using it on YouTube, he ought to do a short that says, I love my truck. Yeah. I think that would be cool. I just wish that YouTube would give him permission to do that, because it's fitting for the reason. And yeah. And it's a great song too. You know. I love my truck. I don't know exactly the lyrics of it. Of course, it was back in 1980, 81 when I heard it, because that's when it was the most popular. But yeah, he needs to do a short of that. He really does, because that's a great song, and it's for the fitting, and YouTube should let him do it without any penalty, without spending any money or any penalty, because it's fitting. And I know that Glenn Campbell would approve because of the situation. So, yeah. I mean, when you go that long without your truck and it's your baby, yeah, you should have every reason to play that song because of how much you love your truck. He's not idolizing it or anything. He just loves it. And, you know, and he was in his groove when he was in it. And that's what I liked, and that's what I saw. I love my truck. Yes. Okay. Okay. I got somebody on me, so I'm just going to go ahead and let him get through there. And let this other guy get through, because I don't want anybody on. Because I'm stopping in the middle of a road down here, and I don't want any horn honkings or anything of that nature. I just let those fast guys go so that I can get up here. Because I'm going to have, because the way they have these roads plowed, or if they're even plowed, yeah. Well, I still got a mile to go, so who knows. Okay. We're past the 6:30 hour, which means there's less than an hour to go on this live stream. So I guess the roads must not be that great because he's slowing down up here. Oh, I see. 2 turns. That's why. Okay. Oh, good. I got a person back there turning. Okay, I don't have anybody. So if I have to stop in the middle of the road, then everybody will know why. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're in a town. If anyone knows ice, it's you. I'll bet. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I was surprised that they really took care of things during that ice and stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly how it was in Columbus, because that's where they got all the ice, and that used to be part of my Big 3. And they couldn't go anywhere for like 2 days because, you know, I think there was like a 10th of ice or something like that on top of the snow, or mixed in with the snow that they got, and it was really treacherous there. So it made me think, you know what, maybe I was glad that I wasn't there anymore. I mean, usually, and that's surprising for Columbus because it's south. Usually the bad weather hits the northern part of Indiana, but this year it's
Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
But this year it's wanting to hit the south for whatever the reason. All right, where are you at here? Is it safe to? I mean, I don't like to go in people's driveways, but
2205 North Michigan Road.
Let's see.
Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
The customer
USA is on
requested
the
you
left.
leave the instructions.
All right, I guess I can go here.
Leave at my door.
Yeah, like I think this is part of the driveway. I don't know. But I certainly can't be in the road. All right. Okay. Yep, this is it. All right, guys. I'm going to take you up there with me this time. Hello there, Tornado. Yeah. Appreciate you being here. All right. Sorry, guys, I got my light shining in you, but you know this is a street that you can't be parking in the street because they drive too fast on here. But I'm going to take you guys with me while I go up here and deliver this. So here we go. Again, just like my Aldi order, I've got the cold things in one bag and the other things in the other. All right, well, I appreciate your business. I admire the fact that you like to keep things nice and clean and smelling in your house. I like that. I think that's really great of you. All right, so enjoy your wonderful night, courtesy of Platinum Dave Delivery. All right, have a good night. Okay. All right. Okay. There's that. Oh, you know, guys, I keep forgetting. Okay, he needs $10 to get 30. I forgot this, guys. I need to play this. For every delivery that I do today, I have to play this. Here. That's a YouTube studio song for Platinum Dave. I do like this. Well, Iceman, Platinum Dave hasn't really done that well today, so he hasn't even cracked the 100 mark. Oh, what do we got here? Let's see. Hold on here. Oh, shut up. Okay. All right. Yeah, not a very good order, but all orders accepted, he has to take it. So let's go. All right. And that's quite a bit of ways from here, so. I'm going to tell you right now, that is not 2+ miles to get to that speedway. I'm going to tell you that right now. Am I delivering food? Well, the 2 orders that I had here just tonight was shopping orders. I had a Aldi shopping order that was previous to this that I went to Morristown, Indiana with. And that's a guest city, so I've never been to Morristown anymore, so I consider it a guest city. So I will put that on my thumbnail as soon as I'm done here. And then I just got through delivering a Dollar General shopping order. So the only 2 orders that I've had, you know, on this dash was shopping orders. But here, they're making me go to Speedway, which is, of course, a convenience store. So, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but yeah, so I'm going. So, yeah, they're telling me it's that it's 3 miles to get to this speedway. Well, I mean, I think it's longer than that because this road's pretty far going all the way back down. So as soon as I turn the road here, then I got to go up even further. So yeah, they're telling me that 2 miles. No, it's more than 2 miles. I don't know what they're talking about. I was already at this place today. As a matter of fact, Roy was live earlier today. I mean, I could have done a pop-up live then because it was pretty interesting. I was at this speedway earlier, and there was this person who ordered 4 things of firewood, and they didn't have it. So I had to go through a lot of rigmarole to, to mention that, hey, they don't have this particular brand of firewood that you want. So you contact the customer, you call, and never heard anything. So then, I asked the cashier. The cashier bent over backwards, even with customers. I admire this cashier that I worked with today. She bent over backwards. She even told me to, to watch the counter and tell everybody that she'd be back, because she looked everywhere she could do to see about this firewood, because she didn't want me to cancel the order. And so, she wanted to make sure that they were totally out of it, and they were. So then when I close out, well, I get this message on there saying, are you sure that the merchant is out of it, because it gives merchants a bad name and you could be deactivated if you don't, if they're out of this particular product. And I contacted support, and I told support, I said, I have verification from the cashier who bent over backwards to look for this, and they couldn't find it. So, so finally, support got it all fixed up, and, the only problem was I only got half. Make sure you stop there, man. You got the red light. Okay. But, yeah, that got all straightened out. But, that order was $8, and I only ended up getting 4 out of it. And the sad part about it, it doesn't even count as it doesn't even account as an acceptance, because it was considered canceled. So I lost that too. But anyway, I didn't like having to waste all that time. Well, hello, Presley. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in my lives for a while. I appreciate you visiting tonight. Yeah, I'm dashing on behalf of Platinum Dave tonight. Hasn't been a very good, hasn't been the best day for a Sunday, because in 8 hours I haven't even made $100 yet. So, and I've got 45 minutes before the 8 hours is done. Hello, Platinum Dave. You could be doing better, but I'll tell you, I'm about to go pick up an order here at Speedway. Yeah, we were here earlier today, so all right. But yeah, I would guess for January, I guess it's not so bad. But you know what? Goose goes in 2 weeks, and if you don't post 100 here in the next 45 minutes, Goose might have the advantage. I hate to say that, but yeah. While I'm up here, Dave, let's see. As soon as I get up here to where it says that I've arrived at the store, I want to play. Let's see. Your theme song. Here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right, Dave. Here. Let's play this. Okay. Here we go. That's your YouTube song, Dave. That's what you do your Travolta moves to. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I kind of liked that. Okay, I think we're here at where I was before. Yep, it says I've arrived. So, okay, let's park in a different spot here because where I was parked last time didn't go so well because I had an order that was canceled here, all because they were out of a particular product and had to go through a whole bunch of rigmarole to get it canceled and waste a lot of time. All right, here we go, guys. Are you dashing platinum in my honor? Oh, I'm a platinum dasher. Oh, definitely. I have an 88% acceptance rate, 100% completion rate, customer rating of 4.96. So yeah, Dave, you don't have to worry about that. I wouldn't have even included you if I wasn't platinum. So, all right, let's see what they want here. Okay, they don't even want they don't want firewood. They want something else. All right, guys, let me go in here and pick this up. They play music in here, or I'd take you in there. So, all right. Oh, I had to turn some orders down. I mean, if you and Goose, your dashes are all orders accepted. But there's some orders that I had to turn down, like prior to this day, like $2 for 10 miles. I don't think so. I won't do that. All right. Be right back. All right. Or am I questionable? Well, Mike the Bike. Here, Mike the Bike, because what you did with me earlier, this is what I'm going to do for you. All right, there you go. Welcome to the Mod family. Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to pick this up. Okay. All right. Hang on, I got to take a picture of the bag. There's no receipt here, so. Nope. No, they don't give you a receipt. No, you just got to take a picture of the bag, which is still annoying, but no receipt. All right, just take a picture of the bag. All right, there you go. I always hate that when you have to take a picture of the order. Especially if the receipt is attached to the bag. That's even more annoying because all you're doing is just wasting extra time. I mean, it may not seem like, well, it's 15-20 seconds to do that. Well, sometimes that 15-20 seconds can make a big difference when it comes time to between orders. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. I know exactly where we're going here. It's going to this, going to some
Drive east.
apartments down here.
Turn left onto
And I'll
North
bet
Valley
these
Highway.
apartments right here, I'll bet they're not plowed very well. I'll bet they're not. Because they look like apartments that aren't very well taken care of, and I'll bet it's not plowed very well. Let's just
Turn
see.
left onto Raleigh Boulevard.
I certainly hope that that's not the case, but yeah, I don't really care for these apartments back here. Anyway, let's see if you guys took care of them or not.
Continue for a half mile.
All right. Let's just see if you did. Well, look, so far so good, but let's see when I turn the corner. $800 lunch shift video for Big 3. Oh, okay. okay. Well, Platinum Dave, I mean, for a while there, you didn't even make a tenth of that. I mean, until this order, you did have a tenth of that, so...
Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
Okay, I know exactly where this street is. But looks like they've done okay. I mean, at least for the main road. I don't know about the parking area, though. We shall see. All right. But as soon as I saw that address name, I knew where I was going. And these are... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't plow them very well for 2 lanes. Well, anyway. I mean, hey, we did get, 14 inches and then 3 inches, so 17 inches of snow in 2 days, which is more than, than Indiana's had in the last 3 years combined. So, okay, where are we at here? Okay, all the way at the very end. And I've got somebody parked right up there. All right, well, looks like this person here is going to make me walk. That's all right.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
All right, guys, let me go in here. I mean, since it's another leave at the door, I'll go ahead and take you all with me. So let's go do it. At least the sidewalk's clear. I will say that. They did do a good job of that. Okay. What apartment number are we looking at here? H. Okay. I'm going to start leaving my door, leave it door. Oh, I can't wait to, I like the part where it says, as additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app, and it's a page long. Okay, go up some stairs here. It's... Let me see if H is in this door. Let me look. I think it is. It is right here. All right. Right, appreciate your business. Have a wonderful evening. Let's do it again. There we go. All right. Have a good one. Okay. Well, at least that won the 3rd floor. There's one frequent customer that orders here, that orders on the street behind this building, and is a 3rd floor apartment, and doesn't tip. So I found that out in the last challenge. Ordered something from Dollar General, and it was 6 miles to get here, and they only wanted to pay $3. That was in the last challenge that I had to do every order accepted. So your scooter is not as fast as you wish. Oh. Oh, Goose, I won't forget that video that I did of you. There was that scooter that was sitting right there by those people's houses. And, at least the thing about that was they knew it was your dash on that day because that scooter was there. So, yeah. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, that was a terrible order. Okay, so We need just a little over $6 in the next half hour to make 100. Okay, let's give Platinum Dave a little bit of recognition for the delivery anyway, and play his, my version of his delivery song. I just thought that song was cool to use for a YouTube song. I mean, there's other stuff I wanted to use, but we're not playing that copyright game. Do that to Travolta moves there, Platinum Dave. That's what I envision. All right. Okay, let's get back on see what it says to do. It says 1 to 5 minutes. We don't know that. We got about 30 minutes left of the dash. So he has to $6 in order to bake. Somebody didn't get that block of ice. Oh well. All right, let's go here. There's like 5 restaurants up in this area that I could go to, or at least 5 stops I could go up to here. And so far, nothing. So I'll just continue driving back through town. And usually around this time, around 7 o'clock, you might get some pizza orders. And I know a pizza order would put them over the top as far as 100's concerned. Yeah. Scooter Goose. Yeah. AJ, that's how I got my scooter. It was a lady's yard. Did you learn to get the babes from Platinum Dave? I wonder who taught who here. That's why you guys are going against each other. That's why I called this the antagonist battle. All right, guys, let's see where we're going here. All right. Okay, let's see here. Nope. All right, that was on this phone, not that one. So, all right, there's 5 stops I can do up here, guys. Now's your chance. Platinum Dave needs $6 in the next, in the next 30 minutes. He's got 30 minutes left. And then the 8 hours is up, and then we post that score, and then on the 26th, that's what Dashing Goose has to beat. Now we know that Goose has beat Maverick twice, so this will be a challenge. So Dave needs to get the orders, and right now. You got to scooter off to the sunset. All right. See you later, Goose. Your day's coming on the 26th now, so you better be ready. $6 easy. Yeah. Well, maybe you'll do better than what Roy did, because Roy was waiting forever to get $4. And you need 2 more than he did. Well, we're going to be going by a couple pizza places, so you might, that probably will be, you might be in the driver's seat there, so we'll see. Because remember, there's football games and stuff on tonight, so we'll see. All right. Oh, I don't get babes. I just get the best scooter you can. Well, Goose, you know what? Keep improving those dance moves, and you just might get the babes. You might have, you just got to improve those dance moves. You might have to do some Travolta moves, like, like Platinum Dave. And things might change. We'll see. Yeah, someday you'll just go to that Rumble channel and check out that puppet party, and then you'll see Platinum Dave doing those Travolta moves, because that's exactly what he was doing. Okay, going through town here. All right. Okay, I'll refresh the screen as soon as I get back down here, because then that'll say I'm closer to a pizza place, which would most likely put them over the top, which would be good right now. Well, hello, Sheila. Yeah, glad to see you. I saw that chicken soup. I'm thinking about making it. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm definitely thinking about it. If you haven't seen that that video of her making that soup, it looks really good. I definitely got to try that. Okay. I got to try her chicken soup. I got to try Gig Life and More's, or actually Hanging with Guam Gal. I got to try her chili. So, and then tonight, Traveling Dasher was making spaghetti for her family. She was asking questions on what to put in it and everything. And so, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be making my, since next month is my birthday month, I am going to be making my spaghetti, and I'll probably do it live so that you all can see it. And then you guys will be able to see the ancient Italian secret that I put in it. So, and not too many people know what that ancient Italian secret is, but you guys will probably be the ones to know. So yeah, you made your $100 goal for the day, Mike. Okay, well, let's see what Platinum Dave can do here. He's got 26 minutes, and we're coming up on pizza places and some places that order. So I would say in 30 minutes, especially around when it's 7 o'clock, should be able to do it, I would think. Okay. Because to not make $100 on a Sunday, especially 8 hours, well, I know it's January, but still, I think $100 should be doable on a Sunday, because I think a lot more people would order on a Sunday than they would any other day. Okay. I don't know what this guy's doing. All right. I have no idea what he's doing. All right. $16 order incoming. Okay, we'll hold you to that. Let's see. Okay, Papa John's is right here, so now's your chance. I've had $16 Papa John orders before. Well, maybe not quite 16, but 14. That's close enough. Well, maybe. $119 catering order? Nice, definitely. Man, I like to get orders like that. Okay. The other pizza place is coming up. We'll just go over to my oh shoot, what am I doing? Almost ran that light. I was looking at something that showed up on my phone. I almost ran that. I didn't, though. Okay. Yep. Gotta watch those guys. All right, let's go turn on here. So it's always good when you get one of the orders, because you're guaranteed to get a nice payout. Yep. Man. Okay, let's go to my cluster here. Let's see what we're doing. All right. 23 minutes to go. Oh, what do we got here, guys? Hold on. Let's see. Platinum Dave, you did it! Look at that! Right on the nose! Ha ha ha! There you go. Right on the nose. We'll take that. Right on the nose. So, we talked about 100. Platinum Dave will definitely make his 100. All right. Can't go a Sunday without making 100 now. Okay. So it is Pizza Hut. So we'll see here. I knew that if we came up towards a pizza place that something good might come out of it, and it sure did. You know, needed $6. Well, what shows up? $6, just like that. Hey, that could happen. I did get an extra $20 tip that on my last live I did. I wonder if that could happen again. Okay. Can I get through here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. All right. Yeah, he's nowhere close. All right. Total will be higher. Heck yes. Is the plus 20. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Only problem with that is waiting in here, guys. That's what I hate. That's the only bad thing about these pizza orders is the wait. That's the bad thing. All right. They play music in here, or otherwise I take you in here. So anyway, I'll be right back as soon as they get done. Otherwise I take you in. I can't risk that copyright stuff. So I'll be back. Okay, they're saying I need 2 pizza bags. Well, we'll see. had to verify my pizza bag there. Yeah, gotta love those wait times. Oh yeah. Oh, what did I miss here? Yeah, while I was in there. Yeah. Playing Sousa marches with no YouTube repercussions. Oh, okay. Yep, we love Tornado. He does all kinds of stuff for us. All right. All right, where are we going here to? Okay, I don't think it's that far. Let's take a look. He says hand it to him. All right. All right, guys. Let's go see where we're going with this, and we'll go from there. All right. Yeah, you gotta love wait times to be there. Crossing your fingers for that big platinum tip. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's see. All right. Okay, tell me which way I'm going here. I figured so.
Turn right onto State Road 44.
Okay. Well, on this road, it's good to do that because when it's busy, this road's impossible to turn left on. But it's Sunday night, don't look too bad. Plus, we had all that snow. And people really didn't want to venture out because they know in some places you can't park in the snow. They didn't plow very well in some places, but I think they did pretty good here, you know, considering. But I know around my workplace, they pay top dollar. I mean top dollar to have their roads plowed. Because I think they get more preference over it because of the top dollar they get paid, you know, because that business runs 24/7, 365 or 366 days a year.
Quarter mile. Turn left onto Amos Road.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that far. It's close. I'm a lot closer than I thought it would be. Okay. You're winning this because you're platinum. Yeah.
Turn left onto
Well,
Amos
Dave,
Road.
let's see what we're doing here. All right, let's go. Let's turn here.
Continue for a half mile.
Different voice. I blame Platinum Dave for that because, you know, he's got two ladies now speaking to him. Yeah. Yeah. Only Platinum Dave can, can do that. It's tricky. Yep, Goose is tricky. Yes, that's true. We're going on that famous street where I got that great order during that lunch shift the other day. For some people, I won't mention that street name, but I'm probably sure you'll hear it when I turn on it. But
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Howard Street.
in case you didn't know, there we go. Goose. Oh, he jumps mud puddles. Goose. Dishing goose. Oh, yeah, guys. All right. Let's see here.
Turn right onto Howard Street. Then turn right onto Berkeley Drive.
All right. Only good thing about this street is that, you know, if it on a real busy street, if it's real busy on 44, you can take this after wait. Well, I appreciate you coming, Sheila. I really do. I appreciate it. I mean, I know you're real busy right now, but I really appreciate you coming in, and I'll definitely try that soup. And when I do, I'll let you know what I thought of it. So, have a good night, Sheila.
On the right.
All right, let's see here. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to...
814 Berkeley Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176-2251.
All
right.
United States is on the
They
right.
added the following instructions. Customer instructions, order ID 62, note contactless.
Okay, you all heard that. Okay, it says, customer instructions, note contactless, huh? Okay, so if you want me to hand it to you, but it's contactless? Well, then I guess what I'm going to have to do then, it says contactless. So here, you all read that. Okay? So that way, all right. So what I'm going to have to do in this case is I'm going to have to can't hand or order recipient, and I'll just have to do the countdown. Okay. Contactless is old. Yeah, I guess it is. All right, well, I'll just leave you here just in case. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, there you go. Yeah, guess somebody decided they wanted to come to the door after all. As I said to them, I said, well, it said contactless. They said, I didn't mean to put that. I wanted you, I said, I don't know why. I wondered why you were sitting in the driveway. But I told them, I said, well, I had to turn on the, it said contactless. I have to turn on a timer. And he goes, so he decided to come to the door. All right. Let's see what comes of that after I do this here, guys. Just $2.75 more. But that puts them at 102. So, okay. Well, as you can see, okay. 102. Platinum Dave, I gotta mention this. In that competition, the tag team competition between between Maverick and Roy versus Goose and Stardashians, Roy made $102. And you know what? You just made $102 if you don't get anything within the next 2 minutes. So you know what that means? You know what that means, Platinum Dave? If you and Roy tied with 102, you know what that means? You have to play a tiebreaker. You don't want to, huh? Oh, man. Well, you got 2 minutes. You might get something, so we'll see. Oh, man. Oh, that would be bad. Woo. Oh, I know you wouldn't want to do that, but I'm just saying. He made $102, but of course that, that wasn't a Sunday, was it? Or no, that was a Friday. So, woo, you're behind in the stream a little bit, huh? Yeah, that's $102 there. Ooh, okay. All right, well, let's see here, guys. We know I'd beat JRD. He couldn't make $4 on a 3-hour stream. Yeah, but you know, there's a difference between his area and my area. Well, the areas that I would do. But you know what I would do? In this particular case, it would be neutral, so I'd have to put you guys on a neutral playing field. So it would have to be a guest city playing field, a place that we've never been before, that nobody's been before. Just like I was tonight. I'd never been to Morristown before. So that was the very first order I took, that Aldi order that I had earlier. That, yeah, that was Morristown, yep. But if we were to do that, I'm just saying if, I'm not saying we're going to, because I still got to do all those colleges yet. But if we were to do that, it would have to be on a neutral playing surface where no one has ever dashed before. So, and there's a couple of places down here that I have not dashed before. So, but I am going to be, guys, just in case that you all know, I am going to be going live a lot more often. And because I'm going to be going live more often, the Big Ten season is going on right now. So I'm going to be doing at least 18 particular dashes. I'm doing it a little differently than I said before. I am going to be doing 18 live dashes and picking out of the hat what school I represent that day or what university I represent that day. And then I will, there will be the four highest scores will go against each other in Greenfield. So that's how that will work. So that chance to win $200 is still going, by the way. So, all right, well, it is past 7:30, and so Dashing Goose must beat $102 on the 26th. He has to beat $206 on the 24th. Now, if we all recall, when he played Maverick the second time, he only beat Maverick by $1. By $1. Right at the last second. It was the last delivery here at this McDonald's right here. And the order was originally $6. And Goose would have been $1. He would have been like just a little, like $1.50 or something behind, or like a little over $1 behind or something like that. So Maverick was still ahead at that point. But when I delivered that, and it is it is on that live, by the way, he got that $7.50. He got $7.50 after I delivered it. It said $7.50 on there. So, okay, what have we got going on here? Well, it's still keeping me going. I don't know why, but yeah. Only 4 orders today. One was Aldi, or on this shift, just one Aldi, a Dollar General, a Speedway, and a Pizza Hut. So, but just in 4 orders to make $32 right here. That's $8 per order, and doing that in 2 hours, that's $16 an hour. That's about my average. That's about what I average here. So anyway, I think this is about to shut down here. Let me see. Is it? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it is shutting down. So there we go. Okay. So I had 46. I had 46 on the first dash today, and that was a live that I did earlier. I was only on for like 45 minutes. And the second dash was the lunch dash, and they made $24 on that. So that put the total to 68. And then, of course, if you put 68 and 32 together, you get 100. Get 102. So, yep. So there we go. Yeah, 24. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so there we go. Yep, $102. Okay, yeah, I mean, $70. 46.24 is $70 plus 32. It's 100. For a Sunday, I guess in January that'll work. I mean, I guess you just gotta live with January being the way it is, I guess. All right, that's all good though. So anyway, I've got to make one little stop down here, and then we'll one little stop down here. So I'll just take you guys with me down here before I go in there. Well, it wasn't so bad, to do a pop-up live tonight. I mean, I was, getting prepared to watch Maverick and Shanika tonight, and but I know things happen, and they gotta push it off to another day. I've had to do stuff like that, so it is what it is. So anyway, this dash here, I'm probably gonna edit it a little bit for the content of being in a guest city, which I'd never been before. Morristown, never been to Morristown before, so you didn't see a sign, but it's all good. So anyway, let's go down here. I've got to make a little bit of a stop and do something, because I've got to get ready to I'm going to do my W2 tomorrow and Tuesday. So next time I'll be live will probably be Thursday, so that's probably what I will do. And not sure exactly what time I will do that, but Thursday I will be live, and Friday I will probably be live too. So because I'm going to be doing the drawing for the 18 universities, and so that live that you get, you will see that university's logo, and we can draw the college audience in, and maybe that'll help us all out. So because there's a lot of us that need watch hours, need subscribers, and if we draw different particular new audiences in, then everybody gets to know one another. I think that'll help us. I think that'll help everybody. So yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. So, well, anyway, as soon as I get up here and make a stop, I will be signing off here shortly, since, like I said, I do have to get ready to do my W2 the next couple of days. So anyway, that's, sometimes I'm glad when it's this cold and everything. You don't want to be doing gig work every single day. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy having that that it is good to have the W2 to help take care of the real necessities, and then you do this to help with the extras that you need, like saving for a vacation, because now I have to sign up for 3 vacations in the next week, because those that have been there longer than me, they're taking these 2 weeks to to do theirs, and then my group is next, and I'll be signing up for those, and so I have to put those in so that I don't get bumped out by those underneath me. So I got to do that right now. So got to be thinking about that. But no, it was nice. I mean, I kind of wish I would have had set this up a little bit better, but this was just a pop-up because something else I was going to watch didn't happen. And it was fun to have Roy on with me at the time I was coming back from Morristown, so it was good to do that. You have 2 on the line, because I learned that from Tornado. So anyway, I'm going to turn the corner here, guys, and got a couple things in here I got to get, and Okay. So, just go up here. All right. Okay, so I'll just park right here, and I will play the Platinum Dave delivery song. I'm glad I'm not doing it right now because it says it's not. It says that it's not busy. So, okay, one more time. Took me a while to find something that would fit him. For his 102. All right. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate everybody being on here today. Appreciate the 9 likes. You all take it easy, and I'll probably be back at this on Thursday. I've got to go to my W-2, so I'll be checking you guys out when I have free time on there. So take it easy, guys, and I will see you in the future.